Hey guys, what is up? I'm ROBLOX here, and today I'm showing you how to make a drifting suspension and build boat. So yeah, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for future content. Also, a huge shout out to MCG Micro Builds, because they made this super cool thing. So make sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications. So yeah, and also credit to AX Peg XA, because they're cool. So yeah, just subscribe to them, and yeah. Apparently they made it. So yeah, also comment MCG, because MCG really cool. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so here's the drifting suspension. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's got the WhatsApp car drip and stuff. And yeah, but it does really cool jumps like this. Oh, I think I hit it wrong that time, but and it also drifts like its name. If I go like this and stop, it just continues to drift, which is pretty cool. And you can do really cool jumps, like I'm gonna hit this one right here, and I just went really far. It's pretty cool, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you how to build this car, and I'm also gonna show you how to build a ramp, I guess, at the end. So yeah, pretty easy. You can even go backwards on the jumps. So yeah, let me show you how to build this now. Alright, so building this is really easy. It is a mobile friendly build, but you do need the binding tool, the scale tool, and the property tool. So if you don't have any of those, you should probably go get some grinders on my channel and grind and get these. So yeah, so if you don't have them, you can't build them. So yeah, sadly. So yeah, so first thing you want to do is get any block, place it down just like that, and get your titanium, if I could find it, place it right there, and then you want to make a block 14 by 8, or 14 by 7 by 8. So 8 long like this, 7 high, and 14 wide like this. So boom, and this is just a weight on the bottom. It just like helps it not flip over and be like really bad. So yeah, and then you can also delete that block on the bottom now, and we're done with this block. Again, the dimensions are 14 by 7 by 8. So yeah, and then right here in the middle of this block, you just place a plastic right there. And then this plastic has to be 2 by 2 by 16. So what we do is we just scale on each side until it reaches 16 on the Z right here. So yeah, or I don't know, but yeah, so right here 2 by 2 by 16. It should be extending towards the water and towards the like spawn over there. Then we place one plastic on each end, scale up one time like this. And by the way, your scale does have to be 1 for most of this. I'll tell you if it has to be something else. So yeah, so we placed the block, the 16 long pole, and place a block on each side and scaled it up 1. So yeah, and then what we do is we set our move to 0.5. Then you get a hinge, place a hinge in the bottom corner like this, in the bottom corner here, just like that. And then you go right here like this, so that it's like the ghost hinge is like right above the actual hinge. Then you go up 1, 2 like that, and place the same thing on your side. So it should look like this right now. And by the way, this whole time that you're placing these hinges, you should be at 0.5 move. So yeah, and then what you want to do is place a plastic block in each of these like hinges right here. So boom, just like that. And then what you want to do is set your scale to 0.5, scale it down 2 like that, scale it like down again 2, so it should be like this now. Then you want to scale it out like this, I think 7. So now it should be 7 by 1 by 1, so it should be like long like this. You want to do that on all sides. So yeah, boom, just like that. Oops. Then you want to go up on over here. Oh, okay. Then into out 7, just like that. So I mean, it's pretty easy, just like this, and 7. Oh, 7. And then you do the same exact thing on the other side like this. So you place one hinge facing out like this, and go up 1, 2 like that. Place one on the other side, and get your plastic block, place one in each corner like this. Boom. Scale it, and yeah, so this part, and it's just pretty straightforward, just a little bit of scaling, and scaled out 7 just like this, all of them. So yeah, once you do that, we're gonna place a few more blocks. So yeah, okay, and then when we're done with this, what we want to do is we want to get our hinges, and we want to place them so that they're facing in, and then place them like the ghost hinge next to like this hinge right here. Again, set your move to 0.5 and go to the side 1, 2, just like that, and place them down on both like that. Same thing on this side, so 1, 2, and boom. So now we have 4 on each side like this, and then we also want to place one on the way end like this, facing in as well. So yeah. Then what you want to do is to get your plastic out again. Place your plastic on the sides right here of like this like block that you place, like the third block you place. Then you also want to set your scale back to 1, then scale up once on each of them like this, and also on the other side. So boom, just like that. So now it should be like a strange looking T. So yeah. And then also I forgot to place the hinges on the other side as well. So just place the hinges here on the end. Place the hinges 1, 2, like that. So yeah. So it's pretty much just the same thing that we did on the other side over here. As you can see, same thing. And then you want to get your hinges out, and you want to place one right here. And actually, you may want to replace this block right here. I forgot that you actually have to place the hinges first. I mean, not the hinges, the springs. So you can delete all those blocks and place all the springs first. Sorry, I forgot about that. So just delete the blocks that you placed that made it look like a T. And then what you want to do is just place the springs right here on like the second row out of like the middle row of hinges. And then you just want to get out your plastic. Place it all again so that it's like in the T position, scaled up. So now it's the weird T, and then like the I keep getting hinges and springs mixed up. So like the springs in here. So it should be like this right now. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, we have this, and then we have like the springs placed first, and we have these placed right here. So yeah, they should kind of be glitching inside of each other, connected like this. And if you don't feel like they're connected good enough, you can just select both of them and collision on, collision off, like that. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter though. As long as you place the springs first, you're probably good. So yeah, and once you're done with that, we can get out our plastic again. You can place your plastic right here. Set your scale to 0.5. Scale in all the way like that. Scale up 2, and scale on one side like that. So it should be like the same exact size as this hinge. And then you want to scale up to 8. So it should be 1 by 8 by 0.5, like this, tall. And same thing on all sides like this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1 on each side, and then up 8. So boom. And it should be on these ends right here, or these ends. So yeah. And on all sides. So boom. Okay, and then the last one right here, just like this. It's pretty easy after you do a few of them. So yeah, and then on top of here, right here, you want to place one plastic block right here. Then you want to scale up 0.2, or not 0.2. You want to scale up 1, or on scale 0.5, that'd be 2. So if your scale's on 0.5, scale up twice. If your scale's on 1, you just have to scale up once, like this. And set your scale back to 0.5 if it was anything else. Scale up so that it's like this now. Scale it to the side so that's over this block. Scale in all the way like that. And then you want this block to be 3 by 1 by 0.5. So like this. Now it's 3 by 1 by 0.5. And we do that on all sides. So boom. And you want to scale that over 0.5. Scale in all the way. Scale up 2 times like this. So that should be just like this. Scale it so that's 3. And yeah, just do that on all sides. So when you're done with this, it should look like this on every side. So yeah, boom, boom. Okay, and just like that, we're almost done. Okay, this is pretty easy. This is one of the easiest steps, just doing this part right here. So yeah, so now it should look like this, should be like this. So yeah, okay, so once you do that, all you have to do is place a block here now. Oh, and then it should be like on the end of this right here. Scale to the side 0.5, scale in all the way until it's right here. Scale there, then scale in, scale up twice. And then this one right here has to be 4, like this. So 4. So the scale, this one is 1 by 4 by 0.5. And do that on this side and all the sides as well. So like this. Scale to the side 1 like that. Scale all the way in like this. Scale in like this. And scaled up, so that's 4. Okay, and then we do this on this side as well. So there's just a lot of like precise scaling right here. Everything pretty much has to be the exact size I'm telling you to, or else it won't work properly. It might like explode, or like blocks will connect. So yeah, boom, just like this, and 4. Okay, and we're pretty much done with this placing right here. So now, before we do anything else with these right here, I'm just going to place a seat. So first thing we want to do is find this like middle bar right here that we placed. Place a block in the middle of it, like this. Then you want to scale up this block 10, so you can set your scale to 1 again. Scale up 10, so now it's 2 by 10 by 2. And on top of that, you can place your chair, just a pilot, or not pilot seat, a car seat like this. And then you can get your titanium out, and we're going to build the body of the car. So to do that, we just scale out like this. And its size should be 2 by 2 by 12 right now. Then scaled out once and 2 times on each side. So the final dimensions of this car body right here should be 6 by 2 by 12. So yeah. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to get your back wheels right here, the back wheel right here, and you want to place it right here on top of here, facing both sides. So as you can see, it should be like this now. It's just over there. Let me just invisible this wheel a little bit. So as you can see, it's in the middle of this right here, like that. So let me just invisible this now. Okay, and then get your front wheels and place the front wheel the same exact way right here on the front. So yeah, now this next part might be a little confusing, but don't worry, it's pretty easy. So all I have to do is place one plastic block right here, scale in 1, scale up 2, place the block right here, go up 1 and to the side until it's in the wheel like this. So now it should be this like floating L connected to the wheel, and you want to do that on all sides like this. And if you know you did something wrong if these two connect. If they don't connect, then you're gold. So yeah, boom, just like that. Or actually you're diamond, because get it, I'm a diamond. So yeah, so do this on all sides. You know, place the block, scale in, scale up 2 like that. So now it's 4. Place the block here, scale up, scale it here until it's in the wheel. So yeah, pretty simple. Might be a little confusing though. So yeah, okay, just place it here, and boom. Okay, so once you do that, now get your piston, press R and T so that's facing to the side, and then place one right here in each of the blocks. So it should be like this, should be like good with the end right there. So yeah, same thing on all sides. So boom. Oh, I think I placed that one wrong. Yeah. Okay, but boom on each side. So yeah. Okay, just like that. And now what you want to do is extend all of it, just like this. Boom and boom, and it's just like that. It should extend through the wheel. It should be connected to this. It should be in the middle of the wheel too. So yeah, and then on the end of it, by the way, you're only gonna need back wheels for the rest of this, even on the front. So just place back wheels, sorry, on the end of each piston like this. So yeah, and the reason we're not gonna use front wheels for the front is because these wheels right here will be spinning like normal wheels. Like like only this side right here will be spinning, like only the wheel. But this one, since it's connected to the spinny part of the wheel, that means this whole wheel will be spinning. So if this is a front wheel, it'll make the wheel wobble. So it like makes it really bad and really hard to turn. So that's why we're doing this. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't really have to. You just have to follow the tutorial. So yeah, I was just saying that in case people were wondering. So yeah, and now you just do the same exact thing. You just place a block there, scale in, scale up 2, just place a block there, scale up 1, and scale into the wheel. And just do that on all sides. Oh, I placed this wheel wrong as well. Just make sure they're all back wheels and in the middle. So yeah, and plastic block, boom. By the way, right now you can also set your move back to 1. So yeah, and your scale in like that. Boom, up 2, right there. I mean, it's pretty easy, and I'm pretty sure this is the last time we have to do that. So yeah, 1, 2, place it here, up, 1, 2. Okay, and now all we have to do is place the pistons again over here on the side, and we're good. Well, actually, first we have to extend them and place the wheels. Now just extend them again, like this, and place a wheel on the end, and then we're pretty much done with the wheels. So yeah. There's boom and boom. Also, you can do a bit of coloring now. By the way, everything will be invisible except for like the body of the car, the chair, and these wheels at the end. So I'm just gonna color them just black, I guess, like this, and then WhatsApp drip, just place it there. So yeah, okay. And now what we want to do is we want to do the binding. So to do that, all we have to do is place a switch right here. This piston should bind. If anything else binds other than this piston, just unbind it by simply taking out the bind tool and pressing on it and then pressing on that. So yeah, and everything probably right now is binded to the chair. So keep all the wheels binded to the chair, but select with the binding tool all the pistons like this. Should only be 8 pistons, I think. And boom, just like that. And then select the chair. So now everything should be unbinded. I mean, all the pistons should be unbinded from the chair. Now select all the pistons again and bind them to the switch. So just select all the pistons and select the switch, just like that. So now when you select or press that, only pistons should get activated. So yeah, okay. So now also you can select all, set wheel torque to max or green, set wheel speed to 50, and boom. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is select all, turn collision off, and then select all these black wheels right here and turn collision on. Also, if you're on mobile, all you have to do is just select it. You don't have to select all of those, or like, you know, only on PC, just press control and select. If you're on mobile, you can just select them one at a time. So yeah, and then if you're on, or just select all, and then deselect these wheels right here, deselect all these like things right here, like the body and the chair and the wheels over here, then turn transparency 100, just like that. And if you're on mobile, just select all, turn transparency, and then just find the wheels and the body and stuff. So yeah, so it should look like this right now. Now you can just save it, and it should work. So just load it on Anchor, just like that. Oh, if it would let me get into the chair, I would. Just get into the chair, and then you can collision that off again, and then select this or press it. You should get raised into the air a little bit. Then if you go, as you can see, you can go really fast and stuff. You should be able to drift. So yeah, let's just get going. Also, if you notice that you're taking damage, you might want to like make your wheels change, like how high your wheels are. So yeah, this is like the car. So yeah, also I forgot to say, you can just collision that on if you want, but like it really doesn't do anything other than like stop you from doing jumps sometimes. So yeah, okay, so I also said in the showcase that I would show you how to make a ramp. Making a ramp is really easy. All I have to do is get any block. I guess I'm just gonna use titanium, set your move or rotate to 5, and then turn match rotation on, or turn it off actually, depending on what direction you want to place it. You can either press R a bunch of times until it's facing the way you want it to face and press T, or you can just press T if you want to go towards the water, and just press T a few times like this. You can see it's pretty much even, or like pointing up a little bit, not even. Set your scale to 0.2, scale down, and then get your match rotation, and then just keep pressing this, or keep putting your cursor onto the end of that block, pressing T until it's almost there. Like as you can see, it's like almost the same rotation, and then you just want to scale in like this until you make it as big as you want. So you just keep going like this, keep rotating it, boom, just like that, and then boom, and boom. Oop. I mean, it's pretty easy, and I think I only need one more. Okay, and boom. Okay, so just like that, as you can see, you can also scale this in so that goes into the floor. As you can see though, it's a pretty good ramp. I mean, it's pretty slopey. So yeah, then you can set your scale to 1, and you can make it wide like this, so that's easy to hit. Scale them all out like this. And also you want to make sure it's connected to the ground like mine is, so that you don't have like a weird like roadblock, I guess, and it's connected to the ground. And yeah, now you can do, all you have to do is save it, load it, do that, get into the chair, press that switch, and I'm also going to collision that on so that I don't take damage, and then just try to hit this. So as you can see, whoop, I just took it and did a jump. So yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, so I noticed that like on this car, it's kind of bad because if you collision off this, you will go into the ground and take damage in the water, which is not good. So what I'm going to do is delete this, and I'm just going to move this up about 2 blocks, like this, both of them, and then I'm just gonna replace the seat and the chair. So yeah, just place the chair, and then place the seat, and then do the rebinding, and you'll probably be good. So yeah, so yeah, once you bind it and save it, and then load it again, and then unanchor it, it should be over ground like this. And yeah, so all I have to do is get in it, do this. Also, you can collision off this stuff. As you can see, you can go over here, and you can go in the water without taking damage. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that because I didn't want people complaining like, take damage in water. So yeah, alrighty guys, I'm here with Waddler, and we're on our WhatsApp drifting suspension cars. So yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I will destroy you to the end because I'm so much faster than you on my good car. Never mind.
Wow,
just never mind.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. I slowed my car down for controllability, beat boot.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to die in the second stage.
I passed the second stage already.
Oh my god, ball instantly won. I'm so dog water. I literally went past the first stage, hit a rock, all my wheels went away. Dude, I literally tried to save myself with like the property tool and collision everything on, but it just ended up like glitching me through the floor.
I set my speed to 50 for a reason.
Top 10
Not
sad.
50, 30.
Let's just go spectate wall. Let's be spectators. Did you die yet? Can you please die? Just can you please die?
I'm at the stage with like all the haunted trees. I'm under here.
Hi, Donk. How you?
Hi,
you're just standing on nothing. Has to be tracker.
I know. I made it like visible. I'm in collision, not visible. If it's visible, you would see. I'm not. We'll get to the end.
Top 10. Oh wait, frick! I have to get out of here. Or else it won't. It has to target wall.
Or else you died at the like second stage and I'm almost at the end.
It's targeting me. I want to target wall. Stop flexing. Okay, there's no way you get past this stage. There's no way.
What do you mean? This is an easy stage. The bombs don't even usually get to the middle.
You know, but then there's like those really hard to break like plants right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog. Wait, how are you hacking? How are you hacking? What?
Here, look. I'm visible at all. I'm stood on this metal
SMH
thing.
hacker, you just made yourself a boat. You just made yourself a boat. I died twice before Walt died once. And I had infinite resources too. But you're literally
this rock's chipping away at it like as fast. I passed the last stage.
I'm going speed mode.
Let's see if I can do the waterfall though.
Did Walt do waterfall? Where the heck are you?
I'm at waterfall. I'm about to like go down.
Will he do it?
No, I fell over. Okay.
He died?
Is
he gonna die?
No,
dog water. He died. Okay, he almost got to
the
the end. Okay, GG Walt, you won, and you like actually were good. But I guess I'm still mad because you won. So Salt. I'm Salt.
Yeah, easy.
Lucky. That's luck, not skill. Luck, not skill.
I just knew how to drive. That's all.
Yeah, maybe I should retake driver's ed. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya.